Well, as a spiritual director, I journey with a lot of people on the front lines of the kingdom. They're in places where they're trying to take light into the darkness. And as that work is done of being a light bearer, often they see great injustice, they experience significant life loss, and that collects over time. Grief is simply a way of releasing that pain, that suffering, the loss of being a light bearer to Christ, who has taken it if we but let it go. And so grief is the journey of release, really. Release that's cathartic and healing and restorative. Spiritual formation is the journey of growing into unity and harmony with the love of God, becoming one with God. And it's the forming of the Spirit within us. Often we have to release a lot in order for Christ to be full within us. It's often a journey of letting go. With the letting go comes significant pain, and grief is the journey of healing as we let go of all that is not the life of Christ within us. And so grief and spiritual formation go hand in hand together. But it is something that we don't talk a lot about in Western culture. We have almost eradicated the lament from modern worship services. We don't really have a space in the conversation of being a Christian to talk about sorrow and what it is when we don't feel the joy down in our hearts. And so it's important for us to have a space to explore our losses, the things that have been painful, what it is to be a follower of the suffering servant. And so grief plays an important part in the formation of the Spirit.